Well, we're here at the Parts View workbench, and you know what? It's time for the Taco Marine Trolling the Edge new products, Dave, so let's just roll right on out.
Well, we're going to start there with the SeaSucker Large Recycle Waistband, and this is from the Heroes on the Water collection again, you know, the Give Back collection, and you know, that really has a nice logo on there as well, the Heroes on the Water. And this is, you know, nothing irritates me more than a bunch of cans and debris in the boat. You know, I hate
when you're
it.
running and
it can't get out.
The can is going around.
I hate littering. I hate litter bugs.
Dang.
I hate, you know, chasing all that stuff down, having to pull the boat back and whatever. So this is a perfect place for all that mess, you know.
Yeah.
It has two nice big SeaSucker 4.5 inchers on there. That'll hold up to 80 pounds. So you can pack that thing all day with cans and water bottles, and you'll be fine. It can mount to any vertical surface, your gunnels, you know, if you want to take it tailgating, you can put it on the back of your pickup truck.
Right.
If you want to do something really cool, you can put it on the underneath of a hatch. When you open up the hatch, boom, there's your garbage can.
That's what Captain Page does.
Yeah, it's just really cool things. And 25% of the sales of this goes to Heroes on the Water.
Oh, nice.
And you know, this is a really cool mesh bag. When you take it off, it's got a little drawstring, so you can, you know, take your stuff to the real trash can and dump it all there. And this is machine washable, so just a really cool little product. Anything that'll get garbage off the deck is a great thing. SeaSucker.com to go get your large recycle waistband. And Heroes on the Water one.
Yes, that's correct. The Heroes in the Water one.
Next, we have the Gulp saltwater sand crab. You know, they're called a sand flea. You know, have the Gulp extreme scent dispersion in there. Looks, smells, and probably tastes like a real sand flea. I wouldn't taste it if I were you, but you could. Durable, very easy to make. Don't do it. Durable, easy to maintain. Keep ready for use at all times. You know, you don't have to go catch your own fleas and whatnot. Comes in 3 or 4 different colors there. You see, 12 to a pack.
Right.
And you know, you can use those in the surf or in the bay. You can use them anywhere.
Have you used these pompano fishing?
Yes, they work. You wouldn't think, but they do.
They work.
The Gulp works.
Yeah.
So, you know, Gulp is, you know, I don't care what kind of little plastic thing they put it on, that Gulp gets stuff coming. You know,
that's it.
And they love it. So you know, go to berkleyfishing.com to get your saltwater sand fleas.
Sand critter.
Yeah. Next, we have the Eagle Claw bait rigs. You know, we're talking about bait today. These are rigs that Eagle Claws makes, but you can go out and catch your own bait. The first one, let's do this one first. This is the laser shrimp. Well, that's the urethane Aurora wings. The blue wings, and those things are just really good. They got 5 hook sizes from number 10 all the way to number 2. And 30-pound mono is on there, so you know you're not going to break them off when you get a multiple baits on there. I think those are 19 inches, and yeah, they are, and just really cool baits. And these are, you know, if you're wanting to catch some bigger stuff like some grunts or some croakers, you know, a little bit bigger baits, even maybe some jacks. These little L945, the shrimp rigs, L9452. They both are really great.
Zoom in there to get this, man.
Yeah, those are pretty cool little shrimps on there. And you know, shrimps. And 19 inch, again, 30-pound test leader. So, you know, you can load that thing up with bait and still bring it up and have some fresh live baits.
Some of the captain's been talking about frog bites. So where do we go? EagleClaw.com?
EagleClaw.com, correct.
And the frog bite's been on fire in the morning in some of these places.
I had a heck of a frog bite this past weekend at Mom's house. Big black frog, and boy, it was like Moby Dick tried to eat that.
So this is the Savage frog?
Yeah, this is the Savage Tough Toad, and it's molded after a 3D scan of a real toad. It's very realistic. It's made out of that tough tech material that's almost impossible to break. I didn't get you. Z-hook design. It's got it comes with 3 different hooks as well. Floats really high in the water. It's a solid body frog, so you know it doesn't fill up with water. You know, which is a pain in the butt. You know, your frog gets waterlogged and you have to keep, you know, squeezing it out and doing it over and over again. But that frog is solid and works great. SavageGear.com to get the tough toad.
There it is.
I love a toad bite.
Everyone likes a solid body. Okay.